your pizza song for them? Ready? Okay, you sing this every morning before you make pizza. It gets you in the...
Pizza!
Gets you ready, exactly.
Ready, Jake? Sing it.
Making pizza is like Zen. Buongiorno, buongiorno, we make a pizza pie. And that's what do? We make a pizza for you. Buongiorno, buongiorno, we're the pizza guys. And we hope you like our pie. And we'll know if we see a twinkle in your eye. We don't see a twinkle. Up to the sky. That's it. So, hot, huh? Yeah. So, now the key is when you cook your pizza, right now this is 650 degrees. You gotta know what you're doing. Pizza goes in, you close it, you don't stand there and you're looking in, all that hot air's coming out. Plus you don't want to burn your eyebrows out. Although some women do, that's what Sissy does her eyebrows out. Have to go to the salon.
Robert, when you say Sissy, they don't keep talking.
Oh.
She's now Sissy.
So you got flour on it. You gotta do the same thing on the top. Now make sure it's get all flour. You don't want to be sticky. And we throw it right here. This is our work table. This is what we're gonna work with. That is going to become our pizza. Oh, giggling.
Get that?
That's called tickling?
Yeah, tickling the dough. Did you hear it giggling?
Sure. Stand over here so I can get you on video.
Silly dough.
Next to the assistant.
Jake, put your ear there. Can you hear it? Alright. I got my stuff tickling. You couldn't hear it? Alright, come on. Here we go. So now we have our basic shape. Now remember now, the key to when we make pizzas, like we're doing it by hand, natural, Italian word, we call it rustica, rustic. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. You know when you go to Papagino's or Domino's or pizza, hopefully you'll go to those places.
No, we don't.
Machines make those pizzas. Our pizzas, they don't have to be round, one crust, part of the crust might be bigger, whatever, but you want to keep the basic round shape. So now we're going to roll it out. Start in the middle. Okay, watch your head, I don't want to jet. You roll that way, come back to the middle, roll that way. See how I'm doing like this? See how I'm doing this angle? And then we go this way. Now this board right here is about the width, the size of our pizza. So when you, Jake, watch your head. So right there, we're getting close. All right. So now this side is going to go down on the screen. The screens I showed you in the oven. This is the pizza screen. Right there. Wrap flour on here. Our dough is so good you don't have to really work it that much. See how I picked it up and I put it on, see how my hands are like this? And just lay it on here.
And you lay it down like with your hands like that.
So this is already ready. This is going to be a large pizza. Drop it right on there. Center it. So now it's centered, right? And those, it's like elastic. You just kind of squoze it up like this. See how it's coming back in? That's going to be our crust. Now we pinch that. We don't want it hanging over the edge, but at the same time, we don't want it in like that. Because then it's not a large pizza anymore. There we go. There's our pizza. Alright. Now we're going to dust some of the flour off. Okay, next comes the sauce. This is the pizza sauce. Now the difference between pizza sauce and marinara, you know your spaghetti sauce?
Yummy.
Basically the same. The difference with pizza sauce is it's not cooked. When you cook your marinara, you cook it on the stove. This is just, it's uncooked and it cooks on the pizza. And this has the same ingredients as our marinara, less the onions. We don't put onions in our pizza sauce. Are you watching, right? Because I'm not going to do this again. Just one time.
Then it's your turn.
Okay. Now normally I do this by feel, you know. But I have a cup here for people that don't have any feel, which is most of my staff. Because you don't want to have too much cheese. If you have too much cheese, it doesn't have the right taste.
Stay out of the way, honey.
So that's about, going to be about there, right?
What's the matter? What you want?
See that spout? Right underneath. Dump it right in the middle. Now this is where you soften your hand, right?
Usually, yeah.
And it's bring it out to all the edges.
There's no eating the cheese on the pizza.
Real soft, yeah. Once you get into this process, there's no snacking on it. See, now we're just working that around to the edge. Now we get to that edge, and you start pushing that out. See? Okay. So this is going to be a cheese pizza. Now the key to this type of pizza, this is thin crust pizza. So the crust has to be thin. You don't put a lot of sauce on it, and you don't put a lot of cheese. It has to be the right amount. If the dough's too thick, if you haven't stretched it out enough, then it's going to be like this, and then you can't really fold it. You should be able to hold this pizza. If you don't fold it, it should drop down like that. You know how that is. You've had that at home. And so the other thing is, even if your crust is right, but you put too much sauce on it, then you make it soggy. And then another mistake that people will make, they'll put too much cheese on it.
Hello.
And it changes the taste of the pizza.
How you guys doing?
So, this is, hi folks.
And steaks. Robert, what kind of pizza you making?
I'm putting a cheese in right now.
We also have ordered pies, salad, salads, and I have enough for one more meatball sandwich.